Hello, my loves. Look who's here. Fredward. Yeah. He's just been hanging out in my studio the whole fucking time, the naked bastard. I didn't really have a video to put together, but I wanted to do something because it's Scary Storytime Sunday. So, I went on my handy-dandy iPad and I found 70 creepy facts that will keep you up at night. Obviously, we're probably not going to get through all 70 because that is a fuck of a lot. But I'm just going to read until I'm tired. So if you're willing to listen, I will read you some creepy facts. And then have fun trying to sleep. No, I'm just kidding. They're not that scary. Some of them are gross. Some of them are scary. Some of them are just like, whatever. Just at your own risk. Okay. Number 1. There are types of fungi that control the minds of ants. Did you know that? It might sound like something straight out of a horror movie, but it's real. Some fungi like, I'm not going to read that, Ophio something, and unilateral, yep, did you catch that? No, because I can't pronounce it. Latch onto ants and take control of their brains. It's kind of cool. Maybe we could use it in the real world. Maybe not. Number 2, the last execution by guillotine in France was in 1977. The guillotine, a symbol of the French Revolution's dark times, was used for executions for centuries and centuries. But would you believe its last use was as recent as the 1970s? That actually wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was a long time ago, but that really wasn't that long ago in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? Right, Fredward? Off with your head. Right. Number 3. Astronauts report a distinct smell after spacewalks, like burnt meat. Gross. When I was pregnant with my daughters, I could not stand the smell of cooking meat or anything like that, so I couldn't imagine burnt meat. Gross. Even wondered upon the peculiar things astronauts experience. Is supposed to be ever wondered, not even wondered. After a spacewalk, astronauts have often mentioned a unique smell on their gear. All their stuff just stinks, you know? They say it's quite distinct and resembles the aroma of burnt meat or even welding fumes. P.U. Number 4. Also they tell you what's causing it? Question mark. Do you want to know what's causing it? It's thought to be related to the high energy vibrations in particles that the astronauts are exposed to in space. That is really fascinating. I had no idea. Did you? Well, now you do, because I just told you. Number 4. The human body can expel substances at 100 miles per hour during a sneeze. Most of it's snot, which is disgusting. That's why you cover your damn face when you sneeze, okay? Did you ever think a sneeze could be so powerful? When you sneeze, it's not just about getting rid of an itch in your nose. The human body can shoot out mucus and air from your nose and mouth at a whopping speed of up to 100 miles per hour. It's the body's way of forcefully evicting intruders like dust or pollen. So it's very necessary that we have this strong, during sneezes. I know some people that try to hold their eyeballs open while they're sneezing. Why would you want to do that? I'm a little jealous that I can't do that, but why would you want to? Number 5, the inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee. What? Say what? The Frisbee is a fun toy we've all thrown around in parks or beaches. But here's a twist. Ed Hedrick, the inventor of the Frisbee, had his ashes turned into a Frisbee after he passed away in 1980, and his family honored his wish by molding his ashes into a special Frisbee. Oh, okay. I was a bit confused there. It's still a little bit weird, but whatever. That's what he wanted, and that's important. Number 6, certain lakes in India are so polluted they catch fire. A lake catching fire. Yep, you heard it here. It's alarming but true. Some lakes in India, particularly in the city of Bangalore, have become so polluted that they've actually caught fire. Industrial waste and untreated sewage dumped into the waters lead to the buildup of methane. Methane is the gas that's released from your ass when you fart. I'm sure you knew that, but I just had to clarify. This gas, when mixed with other pollutants, can ignite, causing the water's surface to burst into flames. That's why back in the day we all used to light our farts on fire. Don't try this at home. It's very dangerous. Don't. Number 7. Dolls were made from deceased human hair in Victorian times. And this is why I love the Victorian era. Not just because of that, but because of all the other fucking creepy shit. I just love it. The Victorian era had its quirks, and here's one for the books. Dolls made from human hair. Oh, Fredward, we could get you some human hair. Not mine, someone else's. But not just any hair, the hair of deceased loved ones. Instead of pictures or letters, some folks in Victorian times kept a part of their departed beloved in the form of a doll. Imagine a child playing with a doll made from their grandmother's hair. I think it's beautiful. I think it's hauntingly beautiful, but a lot of other people might be like, nah, that's too creepy. And that's the difference between us. I'm a little bit creepy and weird. I have to be weird or I'll die. I'll end up like Fredward over there. Sorry, buddy. Number 8. There's a whale named 52 Blue that sings at a frequency no other whale can hear. He's so special. So very special. Deep in the ocean, there's a mysterious whale called 52 Blue. What makes him unique is he sings at the frequency of 52 hertz, a pitch no other whale sings at. Ooh. He's like the Freddie Mercury of the water. Scientists believe it roams the sea, calling out without ever receiving a reply. It's often labeled as the world's loneliest whale. Okay, that is extremely, extremely sad, and I'm so sorry, Freddie Mercury. Number 9. The average mattress doubles in weight over 10 years due to dust mites. Disgusting. So you probably should get your mattress replaced every 9 years to prevent that double weight in dust mites. You might not realize it, but there's a tiny world bustling in your bed. That's terrible. Over a span of 10 years, an average mattress can double its weight. The culprits, dust mites, and the debris that you leave behind. And that they leave behind. These tiny critters feed on the dead skin cells that we shed. How disgusting. Think about the next time you're ready for a bed upgrade. It's going to be real soon. I've had my bed for a little while. Maybe not 10 years, but a good 5. It's gross. Number 10. There's a syndrome called Capgras delusion, where you believed loved ones are imposters. Wow. It's weird that... It's just weird because I just thought of this recently. Let's see what this is about. Okay, picture this. You're looking at your sibling or parent, but something feels off, right? Right? Usually. You're convinced they're an imposter, even if they look and sound the same. This isn't a sci-fi plot, but a real psychological condition called Capgras delusion. People with this syndrome genuinely believe that their close ones have been replaced. Fuck. That's creepy as hell. All creepy as hell. Number 11. The ghost ship discovered in 1872 was a crewless and clueless. The eerie discovery of the ghost ship in 1872, known as the Mary Celeste, continues to baffle and captivate. Found abandoned with no crew, the ship's intact state and absence of struggle ignited a flurry of theories from mutiny to the supernatural. Was it a mutinous crew that abandoned the ship, leaving behind an untouched vessel? Could have been. We don't know. Nobody really knows. Or did the allure of sea monsters or other worldly forces prompt their hasty departure? It could have been aliens. It could have been sea monsters. It could have been a lipstick on my chin. It could have been anything. It's been creeping us out for a long fucking time though. Despite decades of speculation, the Mary Celeste remains a haunting enigma, leaving us to ponder the untold story hidden within its silent timbers. It really is a creepy story. If you want to look more in detail with it, you should do that because it's creepy. Let me pull you forward. Here you go. There we go. Okay, number 12. The Black Plague wiped out an estimated 75 to 200 million people. Millions. We can't even grasp how many that is, but that's a fuck of a lot. The Black Plague, a devastating pandemic in the 14th century, inflicted a catastrophic toll on humanity. Yes, it certainly did. Estimated to have eradicated between 75 to 200 million lives. This deadly outbreak was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, gross, transmitted through fleas that infested rats. It's all just nasty. Its rapid spread across Europe, Asia, Africa led to mass suffering and death, forever altering the course of history. Number 13. The human head remains conscious after decapitation. It's a bit unsettling, but there's evidence suggesting that after decapitation, the human brain remains conscious for around 4 to 30 seconds. There's even people saying that it could be up to a full minute. A whole minute that you're sitting there headless from your body, just looking around like, oh, I just died, or I'm about to die. That's horrifying to me, absolutely horrifying. Number 14. The death rattle is a gurgle sound produced by dying individuals. As if the process of dying wasn't mysterious enough, there's the phenomenon called the death rattle. It's a chilling, gurgling sound some individuals make when they're close to death. This noise is due to the body's inability to swallow or clear secretions. It's often a sign that the end is near. They say some individuals make this sound when they're close to death, but they should switch some with almost all. Almost all. It just happens. 15. Forensic scientists can determine a person's sex, age, and diet from a single strand of hair. It's amazing how far technology has come. I absolutely am astounded from it. Okay, a single strand of hair is more than just a lifeless filament to forensic scientists. It's a treasure trove of information locked with so much DNA. From just one hair, they can determine a person's gender, approximate age, and even aspects of their diet. It's incredible how our bodies can leave behind such detailed clues. Absolutely. I wonder what they're going to think about mine. Who knows? Hopefully they don't have to think about it for a long time, because I don't want to end up like Fredward for quite a while. Okay, number 16. Dead people can get goosebumps. Which is one of the creepy facts. Believe it or not, even after death, the human body can still exhibit signs of life-like responses. Dead individuals can develop goosebumps mainly due to the contraction of hair follicles, tiny muscles, making it eerily reminiscent of the reactions we have when we are alive. 17. A human body decomposes 4 times faster in water than on land. It's a creepy fact. The human body breaks down much faster in water than it does on land. Within days or weeks, a body submerged in water can decompose at a rate about 4 times quicker than one on solid ground. Water temperatures, bacteria, and other factors speed up the process. I think that's kind of just, common knowledge that it would do that. Yeah. 18. There's a tree in Australia, the Gympie Gympie, whose sting can drive humans to suicide. So apparently this tree can sting. I thought I read that wrong, but no, that's what it fucking says. Nature is full of wonders, but some are best avoided. The Gympie Gympie tree in Australia is one such example. And of course it's in Australia, because all the most fucked up, hideous, scariest, creepiest, weirdest shit is in Australia. Its leaves are covered in tiny venomous hairs. If touched, the pain is so excruciating that it's been said some people contemplated suicide just to escape it. I wonder if it's anything like a jellyfish sting. Maybe it's way worse. I don't know. But they say when you get stung by a jellyfish that you're in so much pain that you just literally want to just put your head in the sand, because you're just, fuck, it hurts. So maybe that's similar. That's very weird though. I didn't know a tree like that even existed, so that's incredible. Number 19, vending machines kill more people per year than sharks. Due to idiotism, if that's a real thing. I think that's a real word. I don't know. Next time you're at a vending machine, think twice. While it sounds bizarre, you're statistically more likely to be killed by a vending machine than you are by a shark. Every year, a handful of people die due to vending machines toppling over on top of them, often outnumbering shark-related fatalities. Guys, if your candy bar doesn't come out right away, just give it up. Go to a fucking convenience store. I don't know. It's not worth dying over, okay? Okay. 20. And this is probably the last one for the night. The average person will walk past a serial killer 36 times in their life. So an average person being one that actually is out in society and lives to be at least in their 70s. That would be average, right? So in 70 years, most of us will walk past a serial killer 36 times in our life. That is fucking creepy. It's an unsettling thought, but on average, an individual might walk past a serial killer about 36 times in their life. This doesn't mean you're in danger. Most serial killers blend into society without drawing attention. But it's a creepy reminder of the unknowns in our daily lives. So think about that when you're going to bed, okay? Think about the fact that we walk past, I don't know if it's 36 different serial killers in our lifetime, or if it's just, the same one 36 times, or if it's just a few of them, like a handful of times. I don't know. It's creepy either way. I don't even want to walk past one of them. I like to read about them. I like to talk about them, but I don't want to be anywhere near them. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So this, what I was reading is 70 of the creepiest facts that'll keep you up at night. Well, we did 20, so we still have a long ways to go. So we're probably going to do 2 or 3 episodes of this. So stay tuned for the next episode. It is Sunday night, the start of a new week. And I want you all to have, the best fucking week that you possibly can. I had to push my, Scared Sexy podcast back 1 week. So May 13th, Monday night, it will be out. I am almost ready. I just got, I had a couple other things that came up, so I had to finish those first. But the podcast is almost there. So yeah, Monday night we will start. And the first episode, actually it's episode 2 because I already did a episode 0, an introduction type thing, which counted as an episode technically. So episode 2 is about haunted houses and movies. So if you're into any of that, tune in and listen to it. It'll be on YouTube and eventually Spotify, and it'll be a Monday night podcast. So join me for Scared Sexy Podcast. Okay. Like I was saying before, it's new week. I hope you have a beautiful week and everything goes your way because you deserve it. Because you're fucking amazing, and don't you forget it, okay? I tell this to Fredward all the time. That's why he's always smiling, because I'm always boosting his bony ass up, Yeah. Alright, I love you all so much. Thanks for tuning in, and stay spooky. You know why? Because it's the only way to live this fucking fucked up life. Stay spooky. I love you all. Okay, good night.